Go.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dinga and welcome to the world's first ASMR speed build with Rachel SweetPea and
Hello.
SweetPeGaming.
Hello.
If you're wondering why I'm whispering, my parents are currently in bed, so I have to do
They are very sick.
Yes. I have to do this wonderful
Oh wow.
wonderful whispering. Basically all you need to know about the speed build is I stole all my ideas from SimSupply and went for it. End of commentary, done. No, it's all you need.
I like the giant puddle you have there.
It's a very giant puddle.
It's a very giant puddle.
I
It's
like
been
the
raining.
carpet.
I was about to say, well, welcome to Britain. That's really what just happens every single day.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, I should have seen the weather the other day.
What was the weather?
It was
like?
chucking it down. It was chucking it down.
It was pretty dry. If I remember correctly, at one point it was raining so badly that that my entire street flooded, and I live on a hill.
Wow. I
Yeah.
relate to that so well.
Well,
I live on a hill too and near a river, so you know.
but yes. So
Yeah.
Well, that should be a good thing. If you weren't on a hill, that should be concerning.
yes. But,
Right.
I just realised we've been recording for about how long now? About 1 minute and 36 seconds, and we've already went off topic and talked about rain. So I
Sorry.
suppose
That's what
the
I do.
British
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
It's
It's
in the
fine.
rain.
Honestly, at this point, it's just rambling. It's just that's all this is. It's just rambling whilst watching a speed build.
Oh wow.
I just want to point
That
out.
deck over there almost looked like a hot tub at first.
I would have turned it into a hot tub, but I put all the water in the puddle, so I
Oh.
couldn't. I didn't have any spare. I will point out I did spend 2
I like
hours
the
making the
jacuzzi
speed build.
area.
I did. Actually, it ends up being a barbecue area. Eventually, I decided
okay.
against the whole jacuzzi
wow.
thing, but I will point out I did spend about 2 hours making this, and then the game crashed, so I lost all my progress. So I had to redo the entire thing, and
That's a
it was
bit of
one
a
of the
pain.
most
That's why it
painful
looks good.
experiences I've ever had.
Second try is always better.
I really do hate it when that happens.
I was tempted to quit, but I was like, no, I gotta do it. I gotta do it for the YouTube views.
Oh yes.
Sacrifices. I
The
must
YouTube
have
is
it.
important.
It's
The
all
YouTube
about
is
the views.
important. It's all about views. It's not screw the people who actually watch it. It's just the views, the views.
And please
Yeah,
don't
so,
comment because we have to answer you.
Yes.
God, I have to converse with people. That's
All those
Anyways.
comments every day. I can't handle
Yeah.
all those comments.
I can't handle the one comment that was from my friend which said first, and that's all he said. That's all he said. That was it. The entire comment was just first. I'm like, you're a twat.
I need to drink
Nobody
some tea
comments,
because
and
I'm
that's
crying
what you say.
already. I'm dehydrating.
Like this if you cry
Oh.
every time. So, aside from the dank memes that we are currently spewing upon this goal, I don't know why I decided to have a sunken kitchen, like outlooking a puddle, because I felt like it.
I like
honestly, I
Well,
want
it's a puddle for you because you're broad.
It's a puddle for
But
us
for the
because we get
Sims,
drowned
it's
every
like a
single
huge
day.
lake.
Yes, I mean actually there is fish in that, and there is fish there. So, although I do fence it off so no one can actually go fishing, which is kind of against the point. But anyways, yeah, the kind of like the whole design. I looked up like a picture. I was like, hey, I want to look at what modern houses look like, so I want to kind of make like a modern looking house. I basically found I think it was like a Seattle house. And it kind
I
of had,
really do
these-
like the wooden extracts you've done here. Looks
Yeah,
like wooden pillar trees that are spewing up. That's not the word, spewing up.
I was about to say you don't vomit upwards.
I would say Minecraft.
No, you
is
don't.
good. Sorry,
directly
I did.
down.
It just looks like trees are growing up and
Yeah.
yeah, one of those things.
Just encasing the house.
Yes.
But yes, so that was basically the idea. The idea was I found a house and I was like, well, that's quite nice house. I quite like the way that it's got like those beams surrounding it rather than the actually sort of helping with the design, but then again I realised I didn't know architecture, so I don't know, I might have helped, I don't know. But I thought it was quite interesting, so I decided to basically copy the ideas, design, and make my own.
It's better than anything I could do, I could tell you that.
And welcome to being an artist. It's a well-known fact that good artists create, great artists steal. Don't steal. Don't be a React channel.
Plagiarism is evil.
Plagiarism is evil. Don't be a React channel, for the love of God.
No.
It's like I have 49 subs. I know React's bad. That's why we don't react. It's like we have standards. We're desperate, but we have
only
standards.
react to good things. I mean, no, wait.
I only react
To your own stuff. That's it.
Oh yeah, I will say this. Those windows were an absolute pain in the backside because they were slightly too, they were higher walls. So I had to do that every single time I loaded the lot. So or edited that floor at all. So I just eventually kind of sorted it out once I'd finished, and I was like, there we go, that's good. And I was quite happy actually how this turned out. It's a very windowy.
I really like the windowiness.
The windowiness. I will say I'm currently listening to the Super Mario Bros. 2 theme song just on 10-hour loop because I feel like it. Because it just adds the stupidity of an ASMR speed build, in which we don't discuss the speed build.
Excellent.
Perfect. Yes. So I spent a lot of time just Mr. Burns has entered the room. There is a lot of audio doors going around the place, and yes, because that's the problem with all my builds. Like, I can't really go with a theme. It's just I want it to be modern, so there's got to be a lot of windows, and that's it. And it gets kind of irritating. Also, I wasn't entirely certain with the kind of banana. I think that's what it's called. Something banana choice of wallpaper on the outside. Banana.
I'd say it's more beige.
It is a very beige.
It looks like a banana color to me.
I know my bananas, and that is not a banana.
Well,
that sounded a lot dirtier than I'm
banana.
sure you meant, and I'm going to take it in the fruit variety for the sake of this.
Yes, fruit variety. Yes.
This is a very, very PG channel. I say,
Yes.
as I play Doom and got demons. But we'll continue.
Yes.
The friendly speed build. I actually made a joke about that. I think I did in Doom. In part 1, I was just like, if you're familiar with this channel, you'll know that I played Sims 2 in my spare time. I play very, very tame games, and there's just me ripping a demon in half. It's a casual
As you do
game.
every day.
I would say it's a casual game, but I have a feeling rabid fans would just leap on me and just eat me alive. So I'm not going to say that for the sake of my own safety.
Yes, it's better.
I know this is a bit of a bizarre thing. I'm not sure if either of you two have heard this, but have you heard anything about Keemstar?
I have, yes, everywhere.
No,
I
want to
cannot
know
miss
your
it.
opinion on this twat, to put it politely.
Oh, well, at least you said that word. I can carry on with my speech.
Oh, yes.
How well do you want me to describe it?
I would describe him as an absolute C word. I'm not going to say it for the sake of
Cleanliness.
reasons. Cleanliness, very cleanly.
You want something clean.
Despite saying twat already, I ruined this commentary the second I saw it. Anyways.
He's a blithering idiot, and I have no idea what clean words I could use. A fool?
I've just thought of something interesting.
What?
Sim, aren't you a lawyer of sorts?
Kinda. Let's
So
say that I graduated.
Know that, are you familiar with the fact that Keemstar likes to dox people?
Sorry?
And I believe, do you know what? I'm assuming you're aware of Keemstar and how he likes to dox people. I assume that's illegal, and since we have a legal, hopefully professional for the sake of this commentary, a legal professional, he'll be able to give us an actual up to date. thing. I like words. Words
Yes.
good.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, short term, Keemstar's a dick.
Yeah.
I wanted to,
Yes.
like I just added those windows there because I wanted to make the kind of trophy cabinets and add like little
Yeah,
kind
good
of
idea.
decorations.
You
Because
could put a bookshelf in there if you want to.
I will say that I did get a bit annoyed at this because I put the wallpaper there and I was like I can't really decide on the colour, and I decided on that. But towards the end of the build I realised after looking back that doesn't make any sense, it just sort of disappears, so I end up just changing it. But
But it matches
Yeah.
though.
yeah.
The beiginess.
Trying to think. I think, to my knowledge, I ended up actually doing a. It's a
That
it's a
blue's
house.
a bit strong in there.
Yeah.
That blue's a bit strong.
Yeah, I thought so, but it was sort of like it was like a study kind of thing. So I was like, it's got to be dark, it's got to be brooding, because every study in every building has to be brooding. I don't know why I went with the pink and white. I just thought it looked nice.
I love pink.
It was sort of supposed to be like a party room, so I figured like having boring kind of beige isn't really a party-esque colour. And I know, because I go to all the parties, and by that I mean someone please invite me to a party I've never been.
Well, as
I was
long
that
as you
loser
can
in
fly
high
here.
school. And someone will find me and invite me to a party. Here's a fun story. So
Go on then.
I already made this build, so I made it for a particular sim. So I decided, hey, you know what'll be interesting? Let's move the sims I made this house for in.
Hmm.
After moving them in, one of them cooked an omelette and killed themselves. I just pulled this, and I have to. The worst part is they came back. We saved them, thankfully, which is good. That's good. That's what we want. The problem is one. I don't think it was an omelette. I think they were cooking pancakes, which is a running joke in my series that if you cook
Oh
pancakes,
yeah, I remember. Yes.
you will die. It is guaranteed that if you cook pancakes, you die. Pancakes are, after all, the spawn of Satan, apparently. But what I find particularly interesting about this entire situation is that the pancakes stuck there. So I had to use a cheat to remove that oven
Oh my god.
to then place it again by giving my Sims money to buy another oven. And I was just like, this was a brand new house and you've already broke the oven. How? It's just, I've never been more disappointed in a sim.
Yeah,
Oh.
especially to make pancakes. I mean,
It's just pancakes.
usually- yeah.
It's eggs and batter and stuff. I don't know. I don't cook. I
You
don't know
don't
what I'm
even
doing.
use the oven. Actually, you use the stove only. So
Oh dear.
Yes. I will. I believe. Yes, I did. So I play Hotline Miami 2. If you're aware of that game.
I think so.
And I played it, and there's a level editor on it, and I believe I actually made this house in the level editor, just because why not, really? And the house is too big, so it's literally just the bare minimum. There is no like external bits. It's just the inside of the house, which is a bit awkward. But oh well. And I also added, for some reason, I went with an orange carpet. I'm not entirely certain as to why, but I felt like kind of having like
But it
that
does
wooden
match
border.
though. It does match though.
It does
The
go
whole
quite well.
Beige. You
Just
picked out the
everything-
beige. You might as well match everything.
It's like
Oh,
if,
okay,
if
not
everything if everything's wrong, go with beige. That's
Yes.
life lessons. Life lessons have been learned. Go with beige.
When in doubt, go with beige.
Go with beige. What's that? You're hanging off a cliff? Beige. That's not the
Beige.
problem. Beige.
beige, browns, nature.
It's like, help me, my
tones,
baby
because
is
it's
dangling
always
off a
an
cliff.
art.
He's about to die by being eaten alive by alligators.
Quick,
Beige.
bring out the beige.
Bring out the beige. Throw the
Bring out
beige
the
at
beige.
throw the beige at the alligator. Like a
Take my
boomerang.
beige, you fool. Have no fear, the beige is here. Da-da.
That sounds like
Maybe
a really.
that's the problem. The pancakes
sounds like a
tend
Jill-
to be beige,
that-
so they became invisible, and your sim could not see it while it was being cooked.
I'm sorry. I just got this image of the
Okay,
Jillux
sorry.
dog, I just got the image. I just got an image of him with like a beige cape and beige bandana flying around saving people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'd
He
love
just
that.
arrives. He just arrives. Ah, you're struggling with paint here.
Have some
Flies
beige.
away, and someone just responds with, "What is this? A dog just delivered paint to my doorstep." I didn't even want a beige living room. I wanted a red one. But I guess it's beige now. When he takes over the entire world, he's secretly a supervillain.
Yes.
I decided to have, for some reason, an art exhibit, which I thought looked quite nice.
Oh, it's
But
Rachel there.
The frame's beige.
Yes. The most important part of that entire art exhibit is beige.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a running joke now. Great. Beige.
Oh, beige is killing me.
It's a beige.
It's like, hello, we have a new
ASMR.
It's a beige ASMR
Yeah, thanks.
Sims 2 speed build.
Hey,
The
look
only
at
one
that.
of
The
its
pool
kind.
table's almost beige.
Almost beige, but it's not beige.
It's not
You're-
beige, but
it's a
almost.
cursed pool table. It's a cursed
Yes.
pool table, destined for death. If you don't have beige, you can't wage that you'll win.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
I'm crying with how disastrous this commentary is going. It's fantastic.
Very H
Absolutely.
is the floor. Is it like a blue or a purple
I
carpet?
yeah, I think I went with like a kind of navy blue, purpley carpet. I don't know why I decided, hey, let's put the poker table inside of the study. But I went where I also decided, because it's next to the garage, let's put some mechanic stuff on this really fancy
sure.
table.
When you're trying to study something, you want to do some poker. But once you're doing poker, you just want to drill
Yeah.
something.
And then you watch a YouTube video to
oh.
learn how to do all these things. So
I just like this sort of anger that appears in his face. It's like he's playing poker and he's just like, "You won $1,000 from me." Grabs the wrench from behind him, throws it at him. And that's it. They bury him in the back garden, underneath the decking. There's 7
This is
bodies
giving me
down
so
there.
many story ideas. You have no idea.
The fanfics are true. The fanfics are real. There are bodies hidden underneath that. Well, I mean, to be fair, if my Hotline Miami canon is that this house is in Hotline Miami, then there's already been drug dealing mobsters in this house. I don't understand. I think it was worth like something like 258,000. Why? There's been drug dealers in it. You've got to pay that much just to get the meth off the floor. Oh yeah, I went with the red and maroon cars.
Yeah, it works though.
I literally just clicked on decorations, clicked on paintings, and just threw them anywhere that would work.
Yeah.
It's like, put a mirror
Just
there.
lob anything on the wall. It's alright. No one's
cars
gonna-
are boring anyway.
No one's. I like it how you can see through the entirety of the house, because I just realised there's a window going directly through the centre, and you can see through the entirety of the house from the front garden. You could, if there was a sniper outside, he could shoot directly. You could shoot through someone in the back garden from the front, and that is not a house I want. If my house doesn't
That's
have,
why you need curtains. That's why you need curtains, my dear.
Nah, you just
Because
need
then
some
you would-
fencing around and you're good.
I don't actually think I put any curtains on this purely because it didn't. No curtains kind of fit this window.
Build a 5 meters
Yeah, but I know there's some beige curtains somewhere.
around the property.
There must be beige curtains,
Yeah,
because
I know there's beige curtains.
if they aren't beige curtains, then they're not curtains. And that's just how the world works.
Then they
It's
must
not
be
beige.
the supervillain's cape.
And dog's we have the dog's bathroom, the beige bathroom. I don't know why it's somewhat beige. Everything in it is like a light white. It's a mess. It's just a
The
mess.
sterilization room.
Also, I forgot to turn move objects on. I forgot to turn move objects off. So as a result, we had a sink in the floor. So I guess the
Of course, that's really useful, just in case you want a foot bath or something.
I guess the sink sunk. I'm making awful jokes this entire time. Also, there's one random slit for a window, and I think I meant to put a curtain on it, but I didn't. So if someone stood at a really awkward angle, you're just gonna be like, "Would you stop, please?" We're gonna assume that our Sims aren't perverts.
They are just going to
We're
install a
gonna
curtain
assume.
when they buy the house, so it's alright.
Oh, you gotta have some parrots in there.
Because the parrot, but the important thing is, are the parrots beige? The parrots are not beige.
They're not
We
beige.
will kill the parrots.
Failed it.
They failed
It
life.
was going so
we must
well
kill the parrots.
till those
We must
parrots
kill the
came in.
parrots.
Mm.
But you saved the day with the bird. You saved the day. Look at that bed. Isn't that bed
The bed is indeed somewhat beige.
You can't go wrong with
because
beige.
there is something I usually do with these with Speedbuild,
And
which
the
is
couch is
oh, my
beige.
rendering just finished.
Cool.
There's something I usually do with Speedbuild, which is like I do a little tour of the house in kind of sim mode, like first
yeah.
person.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
the wall.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I went with this because I was like, yeah, that looks nice, beige.
I really like this wall.
I realized a huge problem halfway through doing it, and I just got like one of the side rooms. I was like, right, this is time for the twins' bed. Oh wait, I forgot to put wallpaper, so I had to cancel the entire thing and just put some wallpaper down. And I was like, right, I'm ready to. Oh no, wait, there's no lights. So I ended up just having to stop doing it like 7 times. Yeah, there's I don't know why I put 2 like master bedrooms. So like, there's one for a like kind of a teenage couple, I guess. Like, no, not teenage couple, like a teenager who's going to become an adult, and then he's in a couple, if you get what I mean. That's what I was planning. And then there's also the twins room, where it's like kind of a game room. It's like kind of a chill, a pad, if you will.
Ah, yeah.
The kind of the daddy-o crib, a beige desk, of course.
Yes, of course.
If it's not beige, it's not good enough.
Mm.
Bloody beige.
I have some orange too.
You started it.
I'm gonna have a nightmare if the Dulux dog chasing me, and it's just gonna be like, no, beige, please leave me alone. my gravestone will be beige. My coffin will be beige. And people will go, what was his favourite colour? And everyone will just say beige, and we'll all turn a zombie race of beige.
Once you go beige, there's no going back.
Once you
As
go
they
beige,
say.
there's beige.
Oh my word.
This is tragic. This is absolutely terrible. But yeah,
Okay.
that bed isn't beige, therefore it is not a
We
bed.
all have the colors we like better.
Wait, it's almost beige,
It's almost beige, but it's
but
not
not
quite beige.
Oh my word.
Oh
look
yeah,
at that.
I try to make like a kind of nice bachelor, not bachelor. Why do I keep on using that word? Like a kind of area, and then I end up just getting that corner is now for video games.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, so it's,
I think it's alright.
with what I had, which was
It's
like a
very
6.
half of
Yeah, I
full
felt like, hey,
cup way of saying things.
if it's gonna be for the bros, then it needs to have a mini fridge.
Oh, of course.
Mm.
Hope you don't get that stinky fridge smell. Ooh.
Well, that's why they clean it. Welcome to my teenage boys' room. They just don't clean anything. This was supposed to be another room, but then I was like, well, technically we've already got like 4 groups of people living in here, so I'll just turn it into a baby room.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
Sim,
'cause
what
why
do you?
not? You never know what happens.
I just realised we've basically been blanking Sim because we've been making jokes about bloody beige. Sim, how do you think the build? How do you think the build's going?
I am liking all the beige and yeah, the orange too is very nice.
Hey, look, it's a beige barbecue.
I would say a little bit more like brown, but I don't want to sound racist, so.
Oh dear.
You don't want to sound racist because you don't want to call something that's beige brown.
You know, like language is something
Don't be racist
I will
towards
explain
paint.
You later. Like some things that are right in your language are wrong in mine, and vice versa. It's like people
Oh, God,
like
I'm
to
freaking
make
crying.
simple things complicated. So yeah, I will abstain this time.
The Deluxe Dogs is coming for you.
It definitely is coming for me. I'm dying. I'm dying
You
of the
heard you
Beige.
saying. You talked trash about Beige. He's not having it. He's on his way. I heard his Sonic
I
Boom past my
love
window.
beige,
Well,
I
I'm sorry,
love
not a Sonic
white,
Boom, a
and
Sonic
all
Beige.
the colors from the rainbow, so nothing against any of them, please. Okay? Great.
I just
Oh my god.
is Beige in the rainbow?
There is.
It should be.
I don't remember that red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and beige. Yeah, it was in the rainbow.
Beige.
Oh my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here's my first person perspective as I walk carefully across that across that zebra crossing, and unfortunately got run over. I've been in hospital for the past 3
Nice.
weeks. It took me 3 weeks to record this video. Yes. I
Watch out
realised
for the
after doing this
sniper.
that I really need to stop. That's it. I'm dead.
And you are a very tall person.
I need to pay attention to. Yeah. Well, I mean, Sims are technically like this side. Also, I realised there is no roof on the actual roof, but that's fine.
Ah.
That's fine. It's called a
Oh, well, it's
skylight,
gonna rain.
and by skylight I mean we have no roof. That's good enough. We are floating lights as well. But yeah, so this is literally just me. Like, oh look, I won a trophy. This is quite nice. A centre bit that no one's ever gonna walk down because that's how Sims work.
Yeah.
For the
That's
longest
not
time.
too bad. Not too bad, that carpet.
I
Now
thought
it
it was
matches
quite.
things.
I thought it was quite cosy for what it was. Yes.
It's a bit
I will
warm.
admit, I will admit, one of the funniest things I think I ever encountered. This is literally just, hey, look, it's a garage. One of the funniest things I ever encountered was, for some reason, there's one door on my series that no sim ever uses. Also, that's a llama car.
Oh.
And fish. Non-existent fish. It's fine. It's invisible fish. It's beige fish. They camouflage
Oh,
in
of
the
course.
background. It's beige.
Nice gaming room. I like it.
It's very spacious.
Oh, and you have
Okay,
chairs for
nice.
toddlers.
I don't.
That jumped out randomly. Cheers for
I don't-
toddlers.
You know, people
Oh, yeah,
complain that the
couldn't
Sims
think of what to
4
put under here, so I was like, we will
have
put.
them,
Yes.
See, play Sims 2. It's an upgrade.
I tried to dive into the pool, but I couldn't. I just died.
Sad.
The pool was frozen over. I just broke my back.
Oh,
so
I really do like this. I really do like it.
It's very cozy. There is something I did find quite funny about this build. Try to think what it was now. Oh yeah, that underground bit. I was messing around. I was like, what can I put here that will have Sims be able to play on it without bumping their head? And I tried to climb up the stairs and accidentally moved down instead. So that went well. I was messing around and I realised you can put the climbing frame under there.
Oh,
The
wow.
climbing frame's about 2 stories tall. It was
Really?
poking through the floor of the bedroom.
Wow. I never knew that.
It's like you know, you're getting a bit passionate with your sim, you know, they're having the time, and then suddenly your child crawls up through the floor, just like, hey, how's it going? Whee!
Oh, hi,
Is
don't mind me.
You're just staring at like, what has happened? I am deeply concerned. Yeah, here's the toilet. I don't know why I felt the need to come back into the bathroom to show off a potty. And here's the rather posh art exhibit. Quite nice, quite exquisite. It cost me 7,000 million pennies.
Oh, fantastic.
See,
The
it's
man
quite
cave?
nice. It's like it's a man cave. The
The
manliest
man
of man
cave
caves.
with a fridge. Yes.
Did you hear about the man cave someone actually made? And it was oh hello, sniped. It was the man cave someone made. I can't
I
quite
really like
explain
this room.
why, but they found a cave. Yeah,
Love the
it's quite nice. I want like the reason why I turned the floor white and all that was because it was supposed to have a writer in it. It was going to be like the writer's house, all bedroom anyways. So I wanted to kind of be blank and have inspiring things around it. Now I run all the way back through the house because I feel like I realised, oh wait, I need to go on this balcony, and as you can see across the road is my Sims.
Oh.
And you can actually see the balcony that they can stand on. We can wave to each other, and then
Oh,
I fall down
lovely.
the stairs and die,
And then there's a
'Cause,
sniper.
and then sniped halfway through the 360 quickscope LMG. I just said LMG and not MLG. I screwed up a meme.
MLG
How do
Pro,
you-
no scope. So pro at
MLG
this.
360 no scope quickscope 360. I don't know. But yes,
Your
this
pod's
is the
frozen,
build.
the fish are dead.
Yep, everything's dead. It's fine. There's the thumbnail for the video. Probably. I
you like
need to
dogs
actually
to
let
put
me
'em all?
print screen that.
Real time is good. You built really fast.
Here's the building, and I decided. Yeah, it took me about 4 hours, I think. This is probably one of the more intricate builds I've done, but I decided just to do kind of round the area place thing. The worst part about building balconies on these builds is they're purely for show, because no sim ever comes out
It
there.
looks very Minecraft.
No sim ever just goes, I want to go outside, but I don't want to leave my house. Yeah, actually that's what I'm built and based my house on your
really nice.
world on. But yes, so that's that.
I
So,
like it. I
Any
like
last
it.
words? Any last words?
Watch out for
I
the
love the
dog just in
beige.
case.
See, I was expecting you to just go beige and that be the ass word, but okay. Well,
I'm not
Okay,
that
sorry,
good.
beige.
Yeah, beige.
I would
Okay.
like to thank you all for beige. My name is Beige Dinga. Leave a like if you enjoy this beige. Subscribe to become a true beige and keep up to date with every beige that I post. Good beige, and I'll see you next beige.
Beige.
Bye.
That joke dragged out far too long, and I apologise profusely.